Alrighty. Howdy doody, VOD viewers. Welcome to part 14 of our World Adventures playthrough. I think we're still left off in France. I actually haven't kept track of how many tombs we've explored, but I know we haven't done 6 yet. We're getting there. So we're just gonna pretty much resume more of that. Got that Discord notification out. Alright. Well, guess we're not using that. Big, welcome back! Those are the lurk eyes. I still feel warm. I did some Just Dance earlier on my Meet Me stream. I gotta turn the brightness up on this. There we go. That's better. How was your day? How was your day today? I was actually kind of tired because I did a lot of dancing earlier. Got a lot of working out going. That's okay. No, you're fine. Yeah, dude, no, I was pretty tired. Oh, big. Kenneth, welcome back. Good to see you. How was your day too? I felt better because I did a lot of just working out stuff, but I got all sweaty. I don't like that part. The sweaty part kind of sucked. Going well. I'm doing pretty good today. Today's good. Actually, I probably shouldn't be up too late tonight. I start work tomorrow. I go back to my old job tomorrow, so I'm looking forward to it. So I'll be working 10 to 8 tomorrow and Saturday. So it'll be nice. But I'm looking forward to getting back into it and basically just relearning what I have to do again. Red light, welcome back. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, so it won't be I won't be on too long. Probably like at least I'll probably be on for like 2 hours. Yeah, I'll probably do like a 2-hour stream. I'll probably meet that quota. Yes, tomorrow it'll be 10 a.m. to 8. Yep. So 10 to 8 tomorrow, and then 10 to 8. Yeah, it is. It's gonna be long. But when I actually am done, it's my training days, and it's not gonna be that long. It's just like 2 days of training, pretty much, because I mean, I pretty much know what I'm doing. I just gotta get reacquainted with all of the software that we use and getting relogged into everything. But that'll be tomorrow, Friday, and then Saturday. I'm doing both those days back to back, and then I'm actually gonna be working Wednesdays and Thursdays, I believe. So those are the 2 days I'm mainly gonna be working, and those I think are 10 to 5, which isn't bad. But honestly, I was prepared for 10 to 8 shifts. I was prepared to do those when I was getting hired back in, because I was thinking that's fine, because then I can get home, shower, get ready for a stream, and it would still be it still wouldn't be bad for the time on here, you know. So, but 10 to 5 is even better. Like, fuck yeah, I'll take that. So, yeah, it's not bad. And like I said, it'll be 2 days a week, and I'll probably pick up as I go and see how things go. So, hey, Bree, welcome back. I can't wait till I move my computers downstairs, dude, because I think I'm smelling a skunk outside right now, and it's annoying. My room window is, like, slightly open. I don't like it. All right, time to go back to France. Real estate and travel, let's do this without the traveler mod. Hello there, Wade. Yeah, it's annoying. It's annoying, red light. Oh, that's right. I remember where we left off with last night. So we're going back to France. Okay, so we'll do the 11 days. I assume we're have to stay here, right? I fucking hope so. I'm paying full price for this trip, so we're going. Hey, Hufflepuff, welcome back. Gamer girl. Good to see you again, too. Kind of. Well, kind of, red light. There's a little bit more to... Not this computer. A different computer. A different one. Yeah, we're good though. Don't you love the smell of skunk in the evening? Yummy. Hey, Yazzie! Good after evening, everybody. Depending on where you live and where you're tuning in from. Some people could be morning, actually, if you're from overseas. So, what's up, Bree? What's the news? Ooh, nice! Snowberry! Hello there, after evening. You know, Snowberry, that's a good question. Because typically I would say good after morning. Usually, okay, normally like when I worked at my other job, I would say good after morning to people. And that would be like afternoon, right? Usually say that afternoon, so like 12 o'clock or later, right? After evening, good after evening. I guess it is still technically evening, right? It is technically evening, so maybe I should be saying that later. But people don't really say evening at this point, right? Evening is normally like at 6, 7, 8 o'clock. Don't people say like good evening at 8 p.m. or whatever? Yeah, we'll say. Yeah, I don't know now. Actually, I gotta think about that. Dude, what are the specs though, Bree? Tell me the specs. Also, Red Light, thanks for the Corgos. Holy F. Okay, see, 4 a.m. for you. So technically, well, we could say good after evening for you, but you could also say good morning because it's early. Oh, nice. Well, you know what then? Actually, Jacob, you know what? We got into plat. Thanks for the happy 9 months, by the way. But you know what? You're probably in bronze because we ended up getting to plat. Well, you got to plat in what? The first split, and then I think you sat out for the second split because then I got the diamond that split too, and then it ranked reset again. So split happened, which did a soft reset of a rank and a half. So you were silver 3 or silver 2 back then, and then it reset again for season 10. So that's probably why you're bronze, because it got reset twice. So that's probably what happened there. It is a Twitch baby, yeah, it is. Happy 9 months, a 9-monther. I actually don't know how many we have. I have to check. I could download the subscriber list and I could see how many Twitch babies we have. We should do that, guys. We got success now. Finally, no more traveling. Aw, thank you, Candace. Are you going to bed then? I guess it is. I mean, wait, are you going to like sleep now? Like I guess that is pretty late. But you know what? I'm usually up till 4, but not tonight. I can't stay up that late tonight, or I'll be. Yeah, no, I gotta be ready, cause it's. I mean, I know what I'm doing at my job, but I still want to be well rested. You know, got to get reacquainted with everything. So. Okay. Honestly, Bree, I mean, you picked a great time to order a computer now because like there's still a shortage, but the prices of things are generally still up there. But I feel like it's easier to obtain like a computer like at a reasonable price now. It's how I feel about it. So, oh, what are those? You know, the party ones. Yes. Thanks for the party poppers. All right, fuck yeah, dude. We got $3 grand for that. Sweet. That doesn't make up for really much of the trip cost, but that's okay. Let's go check for more adventures. All right, so I wanted to know how many what is it? How many tombs did we explore so far? 2. Wow, so we're not even halfway through this this location. We need to actually start. Now we got to do a time crunch. I need to start our back to school playthrough. So we have to do our university. I want to do that this month. So I might just I forgot, like I was about to start the stream and I was thinking, you know what? I know I said yesterday I was planning on starting that university playthrough, but I think I don't know when. I'm going to do those. I'm going to do it soon. Probably after my work week. We'll see. Because obviously it's been a busy month for me in general, as you guys may or may not know. But yeah, so I'm just kind of working it out. But the university playthrough is, I'm going to work it out. It'll happen this month. That's actually really not bad though, Bree. That's a good price. That's really, really good. Especially for a 30-inch. I have a 24-inch monitor, but see, for me, it kind of works. I could probably fit a 30-inch here. No, I have a 24-inch. So wait, that's like what? That's 6 more inches. So, yeah, no, I don't know. I'd really be pushing it. My desk is a corner desk, right? I'll show you. Here. Oh, here. Wait, let me do this. Oh, kind of? Is it? There we go. So, yeah, this is the way my desk looks like. I've got that and like that. So it's it looks kind of messy. My desk looks messy. Look, I got a little Lego set here, though. Look, a little Lego set. I got a little leggy set. See? Look at my little leggy set. So I have that kind of sitting there. And then my Pride bow that I wore back in June. So anyway, let me rotate the camera back if I can just get that. Whoops. Game. There we go. Perfect. All right, one more titanium. Wait, what is it? What is it though, player? Oh, for sure, Bree. I mean, yeah, it was like that for me too, because I went from a 15-inch laptop computer to a full-on desktop when I went to the 24-inch. But it wasn't that bad, because my TV at the time was also a 24-inch TV. Now I have a 32-inch TV. Yeah, that's pretty massive, dude. I really don't think... No, I wouldn't want that. Not with my current setup. I would need to do something. I would need a different desk for this. Because if I'm going to get a bigger monitor, I want to be able to sit further back a little bit, too. Because I don't want to be, like, right up to it either, you know? So... That's not too... Oh, yeah, that's not too bad. Where'd you order it from? Oh, then I probably have it, player. I more than likely have it. I can check. I have to look it up. But any of those packs, I pretty much, like, you know, scoped out all the freebies. Like, so all the holiday stuff, I made sure to get all that stuff, too. There actually is, if you guys want, there's a special sports car in The Sims 3 that was supposed to be a collector's edition only of way of obtaining it. But they actually released it on the Sims 3 store in a holiday collection for free. So if you guys want a European sports car, I can give you guys a linky link because it is free. So feels bad if you guys paid for you know, Ultimate Collection. Oh, I think it was the Ultimate Collection. I think that's what they called it back then. Dude, I want to see what all this has, because Red Light, you were telling me, like, what China has. There's going to be, like, a new, like, there's a boss. Like, there's just stuff I haven't seen. There's so much more to explore, apparently. I don't know. I guess I just thought there were going to be some more tombs. I didn't expect there to be more action, I guess. I've only experienced, like, mummies over in Egypt. That's it. So... Yeah, I get that. And see, I don't want that Snowberry. I don't know. Maybe it would fit here, maybe, but I just showed you, like, I mean, my desk isn't, it's a corner desk, right? So, it's also really old. I really like this desk, but at the same time, I think I need to expand, because my tower is fucking huge. It's like a full-size tower. So it's not like a mid-size case. It's like huge, okay? It's like up to my knees, I think. It's pretty fucking big. So it's kind of annoying for that, because I almost want to do what everyone else, like, so on Instagram I'll see a lot of, like, PC setups, right? And I'll see people have, like, these large, long, like, rectangular desks, but their computer will also be sitting on the desk too. I kind of want to do something like that, but I don't know, man. I'm also kind of, like, attached to this desk, you know? I just like this desk, you know? You know? What'd you do? What'd you do? What'd you do, gamer girl? Maybe after the ad, because you probably can't hear me then. Alright, ask about age, ask if single, then we compliment his home, then we discuss adventures. We should be friends by then. Yeah, no, I guess not. I just did some Apexing with my friend, and his friend, well, both, yeah, yeah. So we're doing a lot of ranking, and, well, not ranking, we're just playing some normals, and now they are ranking up, and eventually, hopefully we'll be able to play together and rank together, so. But yeah, it was fun. It was nice. I've just been playing Apex pretty much today, so I'm kind of, like, a little burnt from it now, at least for today. But tomorrow I'll be ready. I don't know what I'll be able to do, though, because tomorrow might be, like, I'm going to be working, what, 10 to 8? I'll probably go right to Sims after work. Maybe. No, you know what? Probably won't do Apex tomorrow either, Red Light. Oh, thanks for the gifted sub. Oh. Holy shit, 80? Well, congrats on your 80th gifted sub there, Red Light. Is there a new color for that? Gamer Girl, enjoy your limited ad-free viewing experience. You shouldn't get random ads now. Actually, you shouldn't get random ads. You should only get ads when you first get into the stream, actually. I think that's how I have it set up. Yeah, it should only be... You shouldn't get random ads. It's only when you join the stream, I thought. Because I think they call them, what are those? I think it's like pre-roll or something. Apex and Sims, I don't know. I don't think that would mix very well. I feel like that wouldn't go too well. Thank you, Red Light. What was the ad? Nice. Okay, yeah, that's worth it. Did they talk about their spicy chicken sandwich? I was thinking about them tonight. I sure was, but I didn't get them. I had my leftover pizza today. Alright, what's next? We really need to get into more tombs. I'm not sure when red light. Probably Saturday night. Saturday night when I get off of work. Is that Ace? Ace? I'll call you Ace. Welcome to the stream, and welcome to the community. Thank you for the follow. What is your favorite feature for The Sims 3? Like, what's something that keeps you coming back to the game? You know, if you can't really think of something like, is it the open world, maybe? Color wheel? Could it be the pets? Personalities? It is very colorful in this game. Oh, fucking A, Nectar. I knew it, this damn game. Fucking Nectar, dude. Here we go. I need some lime. Do I have lime on me still? I should have a lot. A 10. I could go to their lime trees. I'm going to go to their store, actually. Red light, by the way, thank you for that tip, because honestly, that's definitely so much easier. I'm just going to only use lime. Yeah, I could try Saturday. I'll let you know, because I think family's going to be over Saturday as well. So if not, I'm streaming on Meet Me on Sunday night too. I will let you guys know. I will obviously DM you guys whenever I have time and we can play together. I'll just DM you when you guys want to play Apex, because we have our group chat in there too. So yeah, that'd be good. Yeah, I agree, Ace. I love it. I love it. That's what I always love to talk about too about it, because it's like, what's cool is every sim that we see in the game is pretty much leading their own life. Like, they have their own job, they have their own social groups and friends, they'll throw parties, they'll go to work. Like, I love that. I love when, like, Sunset Valley is my favorite one. So just for that, for example, like when you just see other cars driving around, they could be going to the park, you know, whatever. They're just doing their own thing. And that's what I love the most about this game. I think it just makes it so immersive. And it just really holds my attention that way. You know, that's why I keep coming back. Sims 4 has some pros. Like, I do like some features of The Sims 4, but because of that lack of open world and everything's like fake in the game, like all the Sims running around, the cars aren't even like real. They just move, they just drive, you know? It really dries the game out. It feels fake, you know? Actually, Red Light, it's almost like, well, kind of, I don't know. I was going to make a reference to kind of what we were talking about-ish, but not really. I don't know, it's almost like, it's just like a fake friend, kind of, you know? Like Sims 4 is like that fake friend, you know? It looks good. It kind of looks good on the outside, but really on the inside, it's pretty bland, you know? Like, there's not much going for it. So, I would say Sims 4 is much like a fake friend, you know? Not much personality. So, can I afford that? I can. Sweet. We are officially the math problem, guys. So Dorian walked into the local supermarket and bought 99 limes. If he eats 5 of them and then gives 10 of them to his friends, how many does he have? How many limes does Dorian have? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I was just making a joke about the math problems is all. I don't know. Alright. Nectar making time, dude. It's not too bad, actually. Time to squish, squish. Hey, little Reaper, welcome back. So, what does the auditor do? Damn it, we didn't level up. We had it leveled up, but remember when my game kind of, not crashed actually? It didn't crash, no. When I accidentally signed out of my computer. Remember that? Yeah. We need to like level 4. Oh. I do too. I really wish they'd make a dictionary. I don't know why you wouldn't. There's so many ways they could monetize this game. Like we were talking about this, right? Remember when we were saying like if they made the freezer bunny like pillows or like plushies Like, if they did stuff like that, I would buy one. I'd buy a Freezer Bunny plushie. Or, like, even a Plumb Bob. Like, if they had, like, a Plumb Bob lamp, wouldn't that be cool? And it could change, it could be like an RGB Plumb Bob light. That would be really cool. Because then you could change it and stuff. I don't know. I think that would be really cool. There's such an easy way for them to really just make money off this game with like merch. They should totally do merch. It'd be easy. So easy. Oh, perfect. We don't have to do any more of these. Actually, we do. I know we do. Because you know what's going to happen? She's gonna, after I give her this nectar, she's going to ask for very nice quality, I think. I think that's how this one goes. I'm not a big fan of, like, the gnomes are okay. Like, maybe. I'm not a big fan of the gnomes. The gnomes are alright. Now, you know what? Just eat a lime. Beep, beep. Alright. Cool. Well, you know what'll be nice, Red Light? Whenever I do get to the point that you were at in World Adventures, it'll be kind of cool to see if I end up encountering the same problem that you had. We'll find out. Yeah, here it is. Just as I expected. It's not too bad, though. Squish, 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 squish. Oh, damn it. He's too tired. Where's my... Okay, there it is. Wait a minute. My game is patched, isn't it? It is. Yeah, it's definitely working. Oh, yeah, it's working all right. Just making sure. Oh, shit, yeah. It's time for the doggies to go out. Yeah, I started a little later, too. Okay, sounds good. See you soon. No way! Oh my gosh, seriously? Yeah, because that was probably what, Wait, did that ship? Wait, how did you get that, actually? I'm trying to think. I was going to ask if that shipped with the, Collector's Edition of Sims 3, but I think they gave you the USB stick, right? Hang on, I got a picture still. Somewhere. I'm going to look it up. The Sims LED mouse, I guess? I'm going to look it up. Can you find it? Oh, is it a Sims 4 gaming mouse? Okay. You really can't find one now, can we? What would I even search for? It's this. Oh, it's from Sims 4. Dude, that's so cool. When did they sell? And the headphones. 2 GB stick. Oh my gosh. I guess they made one for Sims 4 also. I didn't. Maybe this one doesn't change with the mood then. Maybe the Sims 4 one doesn't have the mood effects. Oh, it's a Steel series. That's what it is. Yeah, so this one's... Okay, so this is the Sims 4 one. Okay. So it looks like they made one for Sims 4. Dude, this is so cool. If only I actually liked Sims 4. I would have loved this merch stuff they had. They have a mouse pad. They have the headset. They've got this desk lamp. Dude, this shit would be so cool. I would buy this shit, like, now. Sims 3 mouse. Let me see. Oh. Oh, I see. I see it. Yeah, this one's really cool, actually. What's going on, player? Damn, dude. Illuminated mouse? Dude, that's fucking awesome. Let me look on eBay. Is there any available? Let's see. Computer mouse. We'll see. There's a game, but is there the mouse? I want the mouse. Yeah, that's so cool. That's what Snowberry was mentioning too. That's cool. I didn't even know that. I don't think so. Like, that's nuts, dude. Yeah, there's none for sale. At least on eBay. I mean, unless I could change, if we just reword it a little bit. So there's none for sale, huh? Dude, getting one of those would be so hard. We have pictures of it, though. Wow. Driver download required to operate properly in-game. The brand is Mad Cats? Didn't they make a video game? No, there was something else. Oh, that sucks, player. I'm sorry. Yeah, family drama can suck, dude. Damn it with the nectar, dude. It's gonna make you want to piss. Let's not. Time to eat some of my morsel. It's great. The game runs so nice that using like lower end items, like low end baths and stuff, it's not so bad. Do you guys have this mod yet? If you don't, I strongly urge you to get one, to get it, because it's a great mod. Okay. I think I was working on nectar. That's right. Well, Snowberry, I guess I'm gonna keep my eyes out for it too. I mean, if I find it, I can let you know. I suppose, you know, let you know how it goes. I mean, good luck. I hope you can find one too. That sucks, man. I really wish they would just make more stuff. I don't know, man. I think it would be a good idea. They could. I feel like they would make a lot of money that way. Squish, squish, squish. What? Okay, there we go. The light is just in my way. Yeah. It's so fitting though. It's just. I think it's just so. It's perfect. I don't know why they wouldn't. You know, like it's just, especially for a company like EA. I don't know why they wouldn't want them to do more stuff like that. They could make so much money off of that. They could have basic mice that don't have any LEDs on it. Then they could have more higher-end ones that do have the lights. Build them with better quality materials so they charge more. Fuck it. I don't know. Find a way to make money. Like, it's not that hard for EA to do that. Like, they can make it work. I'm going to make another set just in case. Keep our nectar-making machines moving. Finally, concentrated. There we go. Hey, awesome, welcome back. Good to see you again. How was your day? Gimme, 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 gimme. Alright, so that wasn't enough. I guess we just keep going. Just have to grind out the nectar stuff. Do I have to be a level 10 nectar maker? Kind of like how I had to be a level 10, you know, what is it? It's that one, this one. Martial arts. We have to master martial arts, pretty much, right? So, like, do I have to master being, like, a nectar maker? I swear. It should be pretty much ready, right? That's actually enough time to... Oop, I guess we name it 1. That was an accident. Almost. I guess I'll run another one. Oh, yeah. I hate that shit, dude. I had that... yeah, we've all been there. Not fun. Well, I guess now it's time to chill and play some Sims, right? Finally. About time. Done with the nectar stuff. Oh, week 6-1? Huh. Oh, yeah. Yeah, yikes, man. That sucks. Hopefully they can resolve their issues. Oh my gosh. Look how fast speed number 3 is. Well, now it's a little slow 'cause it's got to do its cleanup. Yeah, that sucks though, player. You know, I mean, hopefully they can make it work, dude. Okay, we're gonna have to go back and get another thingy to do. Perfect. Give me this. God, I love how fast it runs. Yes, Darkstar. Welcome back. Who is driving? Ooh, I like that vehicle. I like that vehicular. Alright, give me another thingy. Do I really have to do more of that nectar making? I don't want to. If I have to, I will. There we go. Offer assistance. I can do that. The nectar making is fun, but I really want to devote proper time to it and really, like, research more into it, you know? I kind of want to max out, like, doing it at some point. But, yeah, I don't know. Beep, beep. Is that Bubblegum? Oh, Darkstar, thank you for the Pride Heart. Bubblegum used to always do that. She used to always send, like, a Pride Heart. God, it runs so freaking nice, dude. It's nuts. Welcome back to you, yes. I love it. Player, thank you for the host. Thank you. Yeah, I was gonna play him for Halloween. Is that who you're talking about? That recent Gothic sim I made? Mystery room. Ooh. Find a way into the walled-in area behind Leah Dutail's house. Checking the house's basement would be a good place to start. Once successful, report findings to Leah to earn some simoleons. Okay. Back to this. Wait. Oh, this is a different one. Okay, this is cool. More homes to explore. I love it. It's fun. Oh, okay, cool, cool. Yeah. Oh, okay, so this house isn't, like, blacked out then. The other one was. Which one? That mansion over there was. It's cool. The house itself was a tomb. This one doesn't appear to be. I think it's just a typical basement one. Let me in. Now, how do I get to your basement? There's some trickery here. Is it over here? It's here. There's got to be a way to do it. Seriously? So I have to find... There's got to be a way to activate it. Well, I hear the trick. Oh. Oh, the stairs. Perhaps I take the stairs to get to the basement, eh? Alright, this toilet doesn't give us anything, but here we go. Ooh. Alright. this. So this is the basement. I thought it was going to be a trick. I thought this here was going to be the way to the basement, the shack and stuff, you know? I wasn't sure. Alright, well, I assume one on each side, right? Well, that wasn't right. There's a trick here. Maybe I just need them to all be off that wood? No, that's not it. Maybe they have to be in the same spot? Oops, I did pull. I meant to do push. What was that? Thanks for the part. I can't, dude. Okay, that's not it. There's a trick to this. That light is out. Maybe I push one up against that light? No? It's not that. Or I pull this light. Ah, there it is. Oh. Oh, look at that. I pull that and then I actually, look at that. I kind of guessed that. Look at that. That worked out. We did it. Two animations are playing at once. Silly, silly Sims 3. I love it. Oh, thanks for the air horn. I like that one. Oh, fuck yeah, dude. Hidden room. Oh, dude. Sweet. There's some goodies in here. Alright, cool. I think this is a great start. I can't, no. I'd have to tab out, and which I'm doing right now, but I tab out to, like, check it on the, my Streamlabs is what I'm using. So otherwise, like, on my game and computer, I don't see it, no. I only see them if I tab out. Thanks for the big hugs. I like the squeaky sound. Sounds funny. Makes me think of when I watch, oh, who is it? It's not Shadowfrax. Oblivion? I think Oblivion uses that in his Rust videos. I don't know if you guys have heard of Rust, but it's a hardcore survival game, basically. But yeah, this one YouTuber will. I guess he streams too, though. But he'll. Yeah, he does that. He uses that sound effect. It's funny. Well, all right, cool. So it looks like this is the doorway. I bet you it's the doorway. I guess we cry to this. That didn't work. I mean, do we do anything? Is that it? We just report the findings. Okay, so it doesn't look like we have to actually grab anything. But we fully explored this, I think, right? This counted as our third tomb. It sure did. So we have 3 more to go. We are halfway through France now, in terms of completing our achievement, or our lifetime happiness wish. Sweet. Let's report what we found. They have a secret basement underground. It would be a lot harder. I would have more limits and restrictions on stickers, probably. Maybe. I probably would for a little bit here and there. I'd probably change it a little bit. I don't mind it though. You guys have fun with it. It's fun. Cool. Wait, fireproof? Oh, I didn't know you could have a fireproof fireplace, I guess. Okay. Well, I suppose so. Deliver 3 frogs? No. Well, I probably actually should have done that one. Let's see. We're gonna have to do nectar again. I know we're gonna have to. Ugh, I don't want to do nectar. I'll do frogs. I guess frogs it is, guys. Frogs it is. That's fine. I can live with that. That was still fun. At least we had to explore something. Yeah, it was definitely, it was a little confusing. They get trickier. They definitely get harder to complete, I think. So, not alone there, Gamer Girl. Not alone. Yeah, the nectar ones are kind of, it's all right. Not a huge fan, I guess. The nectar making is okay. It's just a little tedious, is all. Heckle? Why? Why heckle people? All right, let's go catch some froggies. Where do we capture them at? Not here, right? No, I think I know where the frogs are. Frogs are like... There's that one house, right? Where's that one house? This one. I think this one has frogs. It sure does. So, here we go. Now, I do have some experience already fishing. I did a little bit of this back in China before we were moving over to Egypt, so it shouldn't be too bad. We just need 3 frogs. That should be pretty manageable. Yeah, it's annoying, though. Ugh, I don't want it. Because Gamer Girl, it just gets... You know, it's just annoying. Alright, how do we catch frogs? What do frogs like as bait? Maybe they like food or something. Some kind of, like, vegetable. I think I'd have to look it up. I think it is. I think it's like apples or some shit like that. I bet you that's what it is. Level 5. Oh, no. Oh, yeah! Dude, I've been in here too. There's a tomb in here that we haven't done yet. I did it last time, the last playthrough we did. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna use the lime. Yeah, we're gonna try lime. I think it's apples. I could be wrong. I don't know. I'm not the best at fishing, but we'll try it. Limes will definitely get us something. That is it. Hey, we got a froggy. Outstanding quality too. Maybe it was just by chance though. Yeah, because we only got 1 frog so far. Choose bait. We'll just use lime. Yeah, I like that. Fishing under a full moon tonight. Look how smooth the game is. Even in tab mode. On speed number 3. Oh, we caught a snail! I think there's a thingy for that too. God, the game runs so nice. Like, look, I'm on speed 3 right now. And I'm able to move around. Look how smooth this is. Oh, he's sleeping now. But on speed 3. Okay, now it's gonna... Okay, a little choppy there. Like, damn, dude. I sure did. Did you get it yet? It's fucking awesome. If you haven't gotten it, like, I highly recommend it. It's amazing. It's game changer. It's literally game changer. Yes. Thank you, Darkstar. Thank you for the bits. Dude, do you need a link? I can give you a link to it. It's fucking awesome. It's incredible. It seriously is. Like, and if you have a beefier computer too, you can actually change the mod settings. So they'll have numbers for it, right? Right now you're gonna start at the number value 500. If you have a stronger computer, you can like bump that up to 1,000, and it's just awesome. It runs amazing here. I'll give you a linky link. It's in my utility section. You're in the Discord, right, Snowberry? I added it to my utility, so I'm gonna grab it for you. I want to make sure. You've been around for a while, so I'm pretty sure I've already invited you. Yeah, yeah. There you go. That is, it's awesome. It's really awesome. So if you need help getting it installed, I can try to verbally walk you through it. It's really not too bad. So you'll actually you're gonna have a whole new way of launching the game. You're gonna get a new what is it? A new not a thumbnail shortcut. There's gonna be a whole new shortcut for you to use. So I should have used the damn tent. Oh, he's smelly and everything. We're gonna take a shower in the can. Let's see, where's the shower in a can? I'll take one of those. God, I can just live out of my own inventory. I can live out of my inventory. And then I'm just gonna call somebody. All right. Oh, daily deal. Back to fishing. Line was the only way we got one frog. It was probably just luck, I think. $10. Give me one more frog. So what's an only inventory? What would that be like? What exactly would that entail, I guess? You just live out of your inventory? You can't buy anything? That'd be actually interesting. 2 steak? I'm going to the store for this. Because she can't do it. God, the game runs so much better. It runs amazing. We need meat and cheese. 2 steaks, please. Thanks, bro. Since she couldn't just come down the street and do it. Oh my gosh, dude. 6 lettuce? Wow, okay. Back to the store again. Store's closed? Why? Are you fucking serious? Not closed anymore. 6 lettuce. I heard lettuce. I'm doing her grocery shopping for her. Oh, 2 crocodiles. Here we go. Well, hello there. Hey, it's bisexual. Welcome to the stream. Mummy snacks? I haven't had... Oh, I bought those once in the game. Only bought them once. We need crocodiles. Where do I get crocodiles at? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Are those not in France? I'm going to check around, actually. Oh, welcome back, Cheyenne. Is that right? Wait, Cheyenne? Dude, where are the crocodiles at? Maybe over here? Oh, here we go. How about this? Inspect water. Crawfish? Dude, I tried these spicy crawfish, it was spicy crawfish Lay's chips, guys. They're international chippies. Pretty good stuff. I think I have to go overseas. I'm pretty sure. Oh, I thought you were okay. I thought you were saying it for short. Never mind. Sorry. Shay, is that right? Where else do I go? I'm gonna quickly look it up. Let's see. Sims 3, where to find crocodile. I think it is in Egypt. Crocodile recipe in France. Is that a thing? You have to go to Egypt. I'm probably going to skip this one. I'd rather do nectars. I don't think you can buy crocodiles, though, right? Pretty sure we can't. I don't think you can buy the crocodile. I don't think we can, but I'm going to try. There's the crayfish. Nope, no crocodiles here. Well, it looks like I'm canceling this opportunity. Yep. Nice try, though. Alright, guys. Looks like we're going to go back to nectar making. Jog around... Okay, yeah, sure. This isn't gonna take long. Did we do it yet? Like, how much jogging do they want me to do? I'll just jog down the road. Certainly this will have to be enough. Perfect. We're getting there. Slowly but surely. I just want to see what other opportunities there are. I want to see like all the other tombs. You know? Ooh, you gotta get all the mods. Do you need help getting the mods? Make sure your game is running at as perfect as you can. Obtain 2 crocodiles that are neutral quality or better. And deliver them to... Yeah. If I get the crocodile one again, I guess I'm doing it. This is gonna suck. Seriously? Alright, well, we'll have to give it a break and come back. Yeah, if I get the crocodile one, I guess I'll do it. Whatever it takes to just get these wishes done, I guess. I need to explore 6 more, like, tombs here. Well, not 6 more. What? I gotta explore 3 more, I believe. Yeah, 3 more. We're halfway through France now, so that's good. Honestly, okay. Let me tell you, Shay. I was the same way. I really was. And it was very frustrating to me that we have to rely on mods to improve the game. But let me just hear me out. So the mods that I'm suggesting for you to get aren't ones that are really gonna... They're not meant to like modify the gameplay to where it adds features in a way. The ones I'm suggesting you get are ones that'll help like improve the performance of the game. Cuz let me tell you something. These mods like actually fix the game in a way. They fix it to an extent. So they basically do what the developers were paid to do. And that's why I highly recommend them, because I was exactly like that too when I first started streaming the game. I was playing vanilla. I was doing a legacy playthrough, and there was a point to where I couldn't really keep playing the legacy because all the Sims in Sunset Valley were just dying off, which sucked. And that's just EA's story progression system for Sims 3. So I ended up getting from NRAS Industries Master Controller, Overwatch, and story progression. So their modded story progression replaces EA's, and it does it in a way to where it makes sure that you can control the population, and you can actually really fine-tune it if you want to get into it. But it'll also make sure that your Sims... your town just doesn't just die off. So I'm just gonna put it out there for you. If you want to improve your game, if you ever want your game to run better, I'd be more than happy to recommend you some mods and to get you set up with that stuff. But yeah, I mean, nothing wrong with that. But if you ever want your game to run better, I can 100% assure you that these mods will definitely improve your experience for Sims 3. But I was the exact same way, and I was very passionately frustrated that we have to rely on mods to fix the game, that we have to rely on the player base to fix the game that had people that were actually paid to do this. So it is frustrating in that sense, so I get it. Like, I was a vanilla too, and I usually would be, and that's how I always am usually with games. But when it comes down to having a game that's shipped broken, you know? Yeah, it's so, yeah. Right, but honestly, I'm telling you, Shay, if you experience this, it's almost like, and especially with this new smooth mod is like a rebirth. Like, holy shit, it's incredible. It's seriously, it's nuts. Like I said, I'm a little passionate about it because it's really given me like it's so much like I play this game as like a daily driver, right? So there's a lot of minor frustrations that I deal with on the daily with this game, right? So whenever I'm then offered something like a new mod, like the smooth patch to change my game like this, it's just incredible. Like I highly recommend it. But yeah, if you want to get any of those, I can try to help you with that. I do hear though that story progression is a little bit like it requires a little bit more of a beefy computer. So if you want to just do Master Controller and Overwatch, those are good. Overwatch basically it'll help clean up your game. So one problem with Sims 3 is Sims will have pathing problems, and they may get stuck. So let's say I'm hanging out here, right, playing Sims 3, but there might be a Sim across the map about right over there, we'll say, right, way over there, that they might get stuck and we'll never know about it, but it lags our game. Overwatch will kind of reset that sim and just move them around, basically. This way they don't keep getting stuck and, like kind of throttling your gameplay, I guess, if that's so to speak. Is that what you're watching, Game Girl? Honestly, you do. If you never think you need it, I promise you do. If you're a simmer that wants your game to run better, if you ever dreamed of Sims 3 running better, you need them. If you don't mind dealing with the problems, but man, dude, this fucking game, why can't I get any? I can't get anything. I will take nectar. I'll take anything, please, please, game. Oh, you fucker. Do I have to go home? How about main menu, and then I'll come right back. Maybe the game needs a quick reset. I don't really pay attention too much to the townies. I usually just like to make my own sim and move them in. But I guess my favorite town would be Sunset Valley. That's my favorite map. I love Sunset Valley. Yeah. Damn it, dude. Let's do a quick reload and see if that fixes it. Damn, Snowberry, there's like no way. There's no way to get this, huh? It's the Mad Catz Sims 3 one. Let's see if we can obtain it. Now that I know what to look for. How do you buy this? It's not even out. There's like nothing. There's literally nothing. There's no way. I have no listings for this. Dude. The problem is, though, too, the problem is, especially because Snowberry, especially because it's like a collector's edition, like, it's gonna keep aging, right? So eventually the light is gonna die in it. I'm sure it's some basic LED. So eventually, like, parts and pieces aren't gonna last, eventually. So I don't know. It's just risky, because if one does turn up, I'm sure it's gonna be expensive. You just want to make sure you weigh the value. Man. I really wish they offered more of this stuff, man. Wait, and I saw them pull up. I didn't even know about it really back then. Huh. Alright, let's see if we can get some extra luck here. Please, game, give me an adventure. Yeah, I agree, Snowberry. I mean, I guess it depends for the right price. I think at this point, though, I don't know. Maybe I won't. I probably wouldn't. I don't know. I just will hope that they just do more stuff like that for, like, Sims 5 or something. They could just make more money. Oh, yeah. I thought that was made from the Sims team. And they just offered that world for free. This is so stupid. Where's the opportunities, dude? What do I have to do? I feel like closing the game wouldn't help. I feel like I have to go home. I'm gonna just go home. Damn it, game. Should I buy a nectar machine? I'm gonna buy a nectar machine. Yeah. Oh, whoops. Gimme, 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 gimme. Oh, he doesn't have it. Alright, let's just go home. Oh well, I tried. We'll come back and maybe that'll reset them. I don't know. Oh. You know what? I probably should have done that. That probably would have been a good thought to have. That would have made sense. Oh well. They'll definitely reset now, because it's going to be at least a sim day before I can go back. Oh, Riverside. Okay. Yeah, I haven't heard of Riverside. Yeah, Riverview I know of. That one's the official content. Yeah, it's a good time there, isn't it awesome? It's fun. I don't know. I wonder if they're gonna do others, because even that Sims 3. What is it? Thumbstick. Let me see. Sims 3 USB. Plumbob USB. Let me see. Can you even buy any of these? Oh, actually, can you? I think people are gonna start making this stuff. What's this made of? Oh, dude, this person's like making Plumbobs. That's kind of cool. Aww. They have the collector's edition box, but there's... Oh my gosh. I mean, I know you said this, but 2 gigabyte USB drive. That's so poopy. I mean, it makes sense, but... Wow. Game is brand new, sealed, no USB drive. Red Light, welcome back! Thank you for the bits. So what, he just bought the Sims 3 collect... You're telling me he bought the Sims 3 Collector's Edition and just didn't use the disc? He just used the USB drive? But that's what I want. I wanted the USB drive. Oh, this one's gonna have the USB stick. Oh my fuck. Vintage sports car download. What? Did they ever reuse that? I gotta look this up. The Sims 3 vintage... This is news. Vintage sports car download. Vintage sports car. Let's see. Now I gotta dig deep on this too. This one. I found the European sports car. I think I can find this one too. Code simulation. Let me see what this is. If I can find it, guys, I'll hook you guys up. What? No way. No way. I'm gonna see if this works. There's no fucking way. There's no way. No way. Who wants a European sports car in Sims 3? Who wants it that doesn't have it? Who here doesn't have the European sports car but wants it? I'm gonna pull up the link for you guys and I'll give it to you guys. Let me find it though. If you want that, I can give you guys a European sports car. I'm gonna try to see if this vintage car will work too. Here it is. I actually should save this in the utility. I should, because I reference this pretty frequently. So Oh, I know, but it's good to at least every hour, they say. There you go. So, guys, that is a link to the Sims 3 store. You'll get, it's called Happy Holiday Presents. But, guys, if you scroll down and look, you'll see it includes the, I guess it's called a Montalcino, whatever. That's the European sports car if you got the collector's edition of The Sims 3 at the time. Which, I, of course, didn't. But, yeah. Oh, I kind of want to make some of these beta Sims, actually. They kind of look easy. And save them to the bin? I don't know. Maybe not. I probably should, so I don't have to do all that at once. Alrighty, let's see if this code will work. A redeem product code. If it does, I'm going to show you this website that I'm using. Alrighty. There's no way. I'd be so excited. I'd be so stoked if it happens. I don't think it's going to work. There's no way. Come on, game. Aww. It didn't work. But you know what? It almost did. It almost did. I got an idea. How else do you get it? How else can I get this car? Okay, guys, if you're wondering what it looks like, it's similar to the problem with this car is it looks like it's a similar issue with the European one. We never really got to see real content of it, right? So here's a picture of my dog. I'm going to use this placeholder. This is what it looks like. Kind of. But that's an idea. It's called just a vintage sports car. Apparently, you'd be able to get this. I'll tell you how in just a second. Apparently, back in the day, in order to have obtained this, it looks like it was an exclusive pre-order offer. Oh, I got the introduction disc. What is this? Okay. Welcome back, Time Rebel. Good to see you again. Alright, here's what I'm going to do. I got an idea. Can I... Is the EA support, like... are they awake? Are they up right now? You guys think EA is here? Let me see. Are they 24 hours? I should have just looked up live chat. EA live chat. Oh, let's see what I can do here. I think I have. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Let's see. The Sims... I'm probably going to have to lie and say The Sims 4. Oh, no, they have Sims 3 on here. Cool. Oops, not Sims 2. Oh, they have that too, though. We'll just call it... I'm going to call it base game. And we'll say for PC... We're going to say codes and promotions. Invalid code. Okay, gotta sign in. Give me a second, guys. Huh, they own Pogo? Do you guys remember PogoStick.com? I think it was called PogoStick.com. You guys remember? There used to be games and all that you could play on Pogo. I think it was just called... Maybe it was Pogo.com. Anyone remember that? I remember that. I'm going to call it Sims 3 Vintage Sports Car. And I'm literally going to attach this picture that I just downloaded from the web. Oh, you bitch. It won't let me upload it, so that never mind. Alright, here we go. I am creating a case. I require assistance with my Sims 3 game. Well, I might as well load the Sims 3 back up. There it is, Sims 3 patch. I'm being helped. What the hell? I think there's a bug, like a loud-ass bug in my room. 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Hiya. I was having issues with my code for The Sims 3. It's... There we go. I heard a bug, dude. It's either that or my AC unit started clicking randomly. But it sounded like one of those bugs that, like, chirp and stuff. I am going to be, like, not a fan. I'm not a fan of bugs. Ones that make noises because I assume they're bigger. I really don't want to be around that. Great. I hate bugs. Alright, here we go. That's what I think it is. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. Something like that. I don't want it though. I don't like them. They're nasty. Okay, cool. All right, guys, I might be able to get it if I can. That'd be great. No, I know, but they're spooky. Red light bugs are spooky. Can't you eat them? That's true. Yeah, I guess they do play music. Okay. So, like, if I accidentally ate it, you know, what happens if I... What if I just accidentally ate it? Really? What do they taste like? I know I know in that candy store that I went to that has international candies. Oh man, well this is a tough one. What do I tell them? Oh shit. Well, I didn't really purchase the code. It's just posted online. I am a fan of honesty. Let's see. I haven't heard anything yet since I gotten up, so maybe it was just like really close to my window outside. So it's probably that then, because otherwise I feel like it would have made more noise. Well, I'm gonna go the honest route because I'm more. You guys think so? What do I do now? No, you tell me to lie. What do I do? Well, I mean, EA kind of lied to us, right? They don't. I mean, they kind of lie, right? You're right. No fibbing. You're right. That's what I was gonna do. But I was gonna start justifying it by saying like, think about what they did to us with Sims 3, right? So we deserve this. Well, no, but what if he does care? Fucking A, dude. How else do I obtain this? There's like no other way. Unless it's got to be used somewhere. There's no way they would have just not uploaded this somewhere. I'm sure it's on the gallery somewhere. It's got to be. I just said well to him. I didn't add anything else. So I didn't lie to him, but I didn't tell him the truth either. I just I'm stringing him along. I'm just giving him a response. Seriously? No, I can't do that. No, I won't do that. No, I shouldn't. I'll just tell them I found the code online. There isn't any other way to get this item. So if you'd like, I'd be more than happy to pay you for a new code. Yes, that's what I sent to him. I told him I found the code online, cute face. Then I said, but there isn't any other way to get this item. So if you'd like, I'd be more than happy to pay you for this new code. Because I'm sure he's able to get them, right? So I'll PayPal him it if he needs, or maybe just set up somehow to charge me. I don't mind. I will throw them money. It's okay, EA. You're a little dirty on ways of getting money, but that's okay. I mean, right now I will support their dirty methods. This isn't as dirty, though, because they're doing more me a favor. You know? This would definitely be a favor thing. It might, honestly though, it might be Shay. It very well might be. Think about it. Like the European sports car is also on the Sims 3 website, so it's possible that that vintage sports car is hidden somewhere, right? Oh, it's still on screen. Oh my fuck, this whole time. So whatever you guys just saw that whole time on screen, that's what I'm looking for. It might be. I think it's likely to be, but I would have to dig deep and find it. So I'm gonna do some digging actually. Sims 3 sports car. Let's see. Otherwise, I could try to buy this one for $70 fucking on eBay, which, to be honest with you, I really don't feel like doing that. Oh, look at that. It's some kind of gnat. I can't wait to move my computers downstairs. So this way I don't have to use that AC unit anymore and not have a properly sealed window. You know how annoying it is? At least I won't have to smell cigarettes anymore. I won't have to deal with random gnat bugs coming around on me. God, it's so annoying. Okay, okay. Thanks. He said, please allow me a moment. He didn't give me the whole, like, oh, well, since you didn't purchase it. You know, so maybe he might do something. Wait, what'd you buy? The new what? A new primer? Oh. It might be. It might be false hope. This fucking bug, dude. I can't wait. I have to clean. Yeah, I have to clean my freaking I'm gonna have to clear my monitor at some point. You know what? I should go into this Armstrong store tomorrow. Oh shit, it's already 12. Just give me my car. I want the car, please. If I get the car, I'm totally gonna show you guys it. And then that's what you guys could all do if you guys want. I could give you guys the website and you guys could just say to EA like, "Hey, I found this code online. May I have one? May I get a free code for free? May I have a free code for free?" Just be honest with them. We'll see. Yeah, you know, well, because the store stuff's all closed too, right? I wonder how that would all work. And I wonder if there's like a limited amount of codes. Actually, I want to go to that code. Oh, did he message me back? Oh, he didn't. Okay. What's that place called that I went to? G2A. I mean, if it's legit, apparently these key sites are legit. So if they're legit and they're allowed, then sure. That's where I bought some of my stuff packs because they were cheap as fuck. See, Red Light, don't worry about the stuffy packs because they're actually super cheap on here. Dude, fuck off. Okay. Though there is a specific item that I have my eyes on. It's a little bit pricier. It's not a stuff pack. It's, I'll tell you what it is in just a sec when I find it. It is Late Night World Adventure Plus Pets. Not that one. It's one of these. Oh, here it is. Sims 3 Showtime Katy Perry Collector's Edition. This one is almost $60 still. So clearly we can tell which one is the rare one here. And that's the rare one. But I do want to get it from here. Ooh, guys. Could you imagine buying Roaring Heights key from this website? It's $180. That's such a ripoff. Yeah, see, I don't like it. It sucks. I can't wait to move everything downstairs. I think, I think I'll do that tomorrow. I was trying to hold out for another month or two when the weather gets colder, but you know what? I think everything's ready downstairs. So I think I'll just move everything downstairs tomorrow. Oh, well, no, I'm working tomorrow. So it's a long day. Oh, shit. I'll be working all day. It's one of those things where if I want to do something, it'll be closed. Shit, I should have thought about that. I did. I just didn't do that today. It's fine. That's fine. I'll get to it eventually. My finger smells good. I like doing that. I like licking it and then smelling it. You know, you kind of like wet your lips. You know, and you rub it on your finger, and then you smell it. What kind of response is this? I would like to inform you that the code you found online is not a legitimate one because someone else also might have used it. You know how I started off the conversation? I said, "Hiya, I am having issues with the code for The Sims 3. I told them this is the code. I said it was already used. And then I told him I found it online. He just reiterated what I said. So I'll be like, yes. Yes. I know. I was hoping I could get a new one from you since this content is hard to find. And I'd be willing to throw some cash for this code. There. There we go. I'm just kind of double down on what I said earlier. So anyway, $60 for that Sims 3 Showtime Katy Perry Collector's Edition Origin Key Global. Oh, you want to see it? Yeah, check it out, check it out, check it out, check it out. There it is. It's okay. It's not like, it's not amazing. Like, I mean, it's cool, but yeah. Cause baby, you're a firework. I mean, what do you even get with this Katy Perry exclusive stuff? What's the limited edition stuff you get? Probably get that special outfit. That's probably what it is. Oh. There you go. Yeah, I'll hide it. Alright, now we wait for them to respond again. Now, what was I gonna do here back at home? We were gonna make nectar, but I didn't buy that. I got snails. Then I will give him the same response again. See how he likes it. I'll show them. Where's my wife? My soon-to-be... Oh. Well, okay. Wow, she's getting a speed 3 sleep too. Ooh. I want to start my day with some key lime pie, I think, but falafel? I do want to try falafel. She's starting her day with key lime pie. But falafel, dude. We'll do falafel later. You know, wait. Falafel sounds good. It does. Did they respond yet? He didn't. He didn't. Come on, come on, come on. Please help me. There is a falafel place that I could go to. I looked it up. My phone's on the charger. I'm going to look it up again. Falafel. There is a place. How far is it? What if I just look up falafel in general? Well, actually, what food type is this? Mediterranean? Middle Eastern? Okay. So if I just look up restaurants based on that. Let's see what we got. Oh, yes, I love that restaurant. I want to go back to that. Dude, they have good reviews, too. They're good. Ooh, shawarma. Oh, dude. That's kind of far, though. How about this place? Damn it. You know what? It's worth it, though, isn't it? This would probably be the best one to go to. Oh, but they say the falafel is top-notch here at this store. I'll have to go here again. Dude. Where did we learn falafel? That was in Egypt, I think, when we went to Egypt. Costume party? Sure. I can't wait to obtain all these dirty dishes from our party guests. Oh, he's responding. Alright, let's get ready for our costume party. Still waiting for that type. You said it was a costume party? Sure is. Everyone come over, I'm a legendary host. You can't not have a good time at my party. I feel like I should save. Now let me see if he responded. He sure did. There's no promotional. Wait, wait. There never will be. This item is from 2009. So is there a way for you to get me a new code? Let's say I did have a real code that didn't work. How would you handle that? And I'll add another cute face, so this way it looks like I'm, because I don't want it to sound like I'm being mean, but yeah. He said this is what his response was. There is no promotional offers available for this content now. Please keep a tab on our social media platforms for this. That's bullshit, because we know that's never going to happen. At that point, I'd rather him just leave that last part out, because that's giving you the idea like, oh, we'll just keep a look at it. When I was like, I don't know, 10 years old, when Sims 3 was coming out, you know what I would have thought to myself? I would have been all like, oh, okay, maybe one day I would be the one looking for that. I would be the one believing into that shit. I would definitely would have been the one having false hope for that. Oh, see, Red Light. Now I need to do more world adventures, because remember how we did it in China? I got Chinese food. Egypt, I could go for some falafel and other stuff, all that stuff that you recommended, and then we need to do something for when we go to France. Yes, which would be crepes, I guess, right? That's one thing we could do, which I'm still trying to learn. Otherwise, what else did we learn? There was... What are the recipes from France? I'm gonna annoy this guy. Just give me a code, please. That's all I'm gonna basically get at. We're probably gonna just be talking for a while. It's probably not gonna go anywhere. Oh look, I'm a bandit. Oh right, ooh, yeah, okay. You know what about that? I don't know, Time Revel. I could always reach out again. I'll say reach out. I don't know if that's how you reach out. Either way, I could just reach out again. We don't have any codes for the content that you mentioned, as it is a very old content. Right. I can surely share your feedback with. What if I started saying, wait, I actually did buy it, and I need a new one? No, I think that's a lie, though. Is that a lie? We don't have any codes for the content that you mentioned. I could always just... I don't know. I don't know. I'm going to tell him I don't believe you. I'll give him a winky face. What? Oh, I already told him I don't believe him. Oh, does the content no longer exist? That's a good... I guess? Well... Oh, that's a good point. I sent it to him anyway. Right. Well, I mean, technically there might be. There's this one guy on eBay that has it listed. I never knew this. I've never known about this. I've had the introduction one. Dude, there's different versions of it. The introduction one, I had a Target version of that. Here's the pre-order for the sports car. Dude, fuck me. Where was I in 2009? Being, like, I don't know. Being a kid that couldn't afford this stuff. See, when Sims 5 comes out, guys, you bet your ass I'm getting Collector's Edition. Even if I end up hating the game, like I don't like Sims 4 generally, like, I still paid for Premium Edition of The Sims 4. And I will do it again. I don't mind. I don't mind. Oh, did he respond? The content should exist, but there is no way we can grant the code for the same now as it's very old content, and the players who have it can only access it. Well, how's that right? Because if they can activate it, you have to activate it online, right? So doesn't that connect to something? I don't know if that's really the right way of looking at it. But when someone... There. Yeah, we all know that's not going to happen. Hi, Allie. It's okay. No, it's okay. It's okay. As long as you made it, it's all that matters. What else do we have on here that I could... What else could I spend my legal tender on? I always love saying that. I'd always mess with... Like, when I worked at Target last time, guys, I'd always tell people, I was like, hey, can I purchase this with legal tender? And it always throws people off. You know, they'd be like, oh, how else would you pay for it? You know, like, it would always make people all sussy. Let's see here. Looks like that's the only other major pack that I'd want to get, guys. $60 for the Katy Perry's Collector's Edition? That's not a bad idea. Is there a pink couch? Yes, it came with the house. Ooh, I love this song. So, Allie, I'm trying to I've contacted an EA person. I'm trying to get this little blue car. I really kind of want this. Now, the more I'm having a hard time getting it, the more I actually kind of want it now, you know? It's one of those things. So I'm trying to just hound this guy, but I'm trying to do it friendly. Like, I'm not trying to be mean or anything about it. I'm just saying, like, I'm just trying to like figure all this out. You know, like, it's out there somehow. Like, do I want to spend $75 to get one? Not really. No, I don't. But will I? Maybe, actually. Maybe. Maybe. I'm actually going to look it up right now. Okay, here's another version of it. This is actually... Thank you for the huggies. Thank you, Red Light. Or the loves. Are they hugs or love? That's love. But thank you. You can still take it as love. But see, the problem is, I don't think I can take this used. Because the online code was used. It said it was already used, right? So if I buy a copy that is opened and used, like this one, that's $25, wouldn't it also have the same problem? Wouldn't it tell me, oh, this has already been used? Oh my fuck, there's Sims 3 stickers. Oh my gosh, there's a Sunset Valley postcard. No way. I actually might get this. Mine didn't come with all that stuff. Sorry, the picture's sideways. I'm trying to see if this actually would be useful information for me. Because this disc was released before the game came out, right? So this actually might have... This actually might help me with rebuilding the beta Sunset Valley. Did dude respond to me? He's typing a message. He's probably sending another default one. Damn it. Oh, yeah, that's one of the ones I gotta get still. Master Suite. Damn, there's gotta be a way. There's gotta be a way to find this. I'm looking, guys. I'm gonna look for it. That European sports car, man. We at least got that one. We do have that one, and all of you. Oh my gosh, it almost resembles the car from The Sims 2. Actually, guys, look it. I'm gonna send you guys a Pixar. A Pixar. I'm gonna send you guys a Pixar. Yes, but the code you are talking about is already used inside. Wait, but he's confirming what I'm saying. Oh my gosh. The car name, all it has is vintage sports car. Sims 3 vintage sports car. That's all it's got right now. These things have very little information. It's just like the European sports car. You know, there's probably a different name for it because they referred to that European sports car as European sports car, but in game it's actually called something else. I'm gonna tell you what it's called in game. In game, that European sports car is called like the Montalcino, whatever. Montalcino. Wait a minute. Is my mod not working? Why are the cars not spinning fast? Did I not load the game up correctly? It says the game is patched. Wait. I don't like this. Oh, there we go. Oh, in build mode they're fast. I didn't know that. I thought they were... No, that's not true. Oh, yeah, see, they're fast here too now. Okay, we're good. We're good. That was weird. I don't like it being slow. But there you go. Red light, yeah, all out of nowhere. It might be he's like thinking like, oh, cool. What an easy day at work on EA. You know, only a couple people contacting him, and they're pretty simple. Then he gets me. All right, so here's that picture from The Sims 2. I'll let you guys compare the two together. So here's not European. This is the other car that I'm trying to get for The Sims 3, and here is the one from The Sims 2 Free Time. So this is the one you can look at the wheels. Actually, the wheels are very similar. The front looks a little similar. I would say the major difference is the headlights look different. Obviously, the front top piece. But actually, I think it's heavily based off of this car, actually. I think it's slightly modified. Dude, they're literally like the same car with just some modifications. I actually think they are. I think they used the same model, but maybe changed it up a little bit. I just want this. I don't want to be mean to EA. Like, I respect them. They've offered me, like, I have great, you know what I mean? I love working with them and having, like, an Origin account with them. And what the hell? I thought that was Bacon for a second. He's a leopard, I think. Like, I like their stuff. You know, I like their products and I like their services for the most part. Obviously, I still use them. It gets frustrating, but I just want to make sure I can try to get this content, you know? Why not just sell this stuff? You know? Make more money, EA. I will help you make money, EA. I can give you ideas. Make merch and sell your old codes from Sims 3. You know what? Why not sell it? If there's people willing to buy, why not? You know? No time. I don't think so. You know, I think I definitely I like the honest route. You know, it is harder, but you know what? I think at the end of the day, even if you don't get what you want out of it, at least I think honesty is still important. This fucker. Guys, if you buy the codes from an authorized retailer, only then we would be able to help you with activating the codes. Wait a minute. I'm going to call him by his name. Come on, man. I'll be like, I'm saying his name. Come on, man. Help a simmer out. Please. Wait. What if I said I wanted to review this content? And I gave him a winky face. This fucking guy doesn't like me. I bet he doesn't he probably doesn't like me. That's true too, Red Light. That's true. But look at, guys, after all of this, he lied to me. He did lie to me. He said that they couldn't help me because the content was too old and shit, right? But he just said He just said this: if you buy the codes from an authorized retailer, only then we would be able to help you with activating the codes. So that means that if my code actually wasn't functional and I did purchase it, we'll say from Target or Walmart, an authorized retailer, you know, then he would have been more than happy to help me. The point is, they have the ability to, but they won't. And the thing is, though, there's no way I'm able to use an authorized retailer, right? There's no way. No authorized retailer is going to be selling this because of how old it is. There's no way. Like, that's not happening. Come on, EA, please. Please, EA, please. Come on, guys. We can do this together. Ooh, I like this song. What are we doing here? Put away leftovers? Fuck yeah, dude. We got all this free food. One of my favorite parts of throwing a party. All the free food that people bring. Oh, red light. Everyone's being a bad influence. You see a red light? Everyone's telling me to lie. I won't lie. I can't. Even if the EA rep is gonna lie, I won't. Yeah, I'm not going to red light. I'm not going to. Yeah, I agree. I agree with that. I don't like living even with little lies. I don't know. I would just always, yeah, no, I was definitely I was more of a truthful kind of person. With the content manually, I would have to, I would have not denied the, wait. I would have not denied the request. Wait. Wait, but how's that, wait. But how would it deny the request for the content if it's a new code that I'd receive? We could use the code I provided if your system needs that, and then, well, maybe not. I don't want to say that, because then the person who actually used that code, I kind of feel bad for that, so I'm not. Though, then again, this person did post it publicly on a website. But then again, we also don't know how that person who posted it on the website got that code. So you know what? We're just going to not. No, he didn't admit it. But what happened, Shay, the way it worked is, through the chat, initially he was saying there was no way he could help me, right? Which I guess is technically true, but he mentioned that if I purchased this from from an actual store, from like Target or Walmart, authorized retailer, he then said they would be able to help me. But in the past, he said they couldn't help me because the content was too old or whatever, something like that. So it's a kind of a lie, you know, because it's true, though. Just because it's too old doesn't mean they couldn't help me, because he just said that they could have helped me at the end, later at this part of the conversation. So we'll see. I'm gonna try to get him. I want it, please. What if we talk to him so much about this, he'll eventually be like, you know what? Fuck it. Just here's your car. Like, come on. It's just digital content. Like, come on. Come on. Oh man. Oh, this is actually a nice command. Fade objects. I'm actually adding this to my utility. This is a big complaint I have when I'm building my houses with lights. Guys, check this out. New commands added to my utility. Check it out. You know when you zoom in? You know when you guys have ceiling lights and you zoom in and they just disappear? I'm going to fix that in just a second. Watch this. Don't you just hate it? When you have... Where the fuck? There we go. There's something ridiculous looking. No way. Can this fit anywhere? Sure can't. But we're going to do move objects on. Don't you just hate when you zoom into the lights and they disappear? Well, not anymore when you turn on that. Perfect. I like that so much better. I get why they did the fade effect, but it's still annoying. Is he messaging me back yet? He did. If you buy a new code from an author... He did. Okay, if you buy a new code from an authorized retailer, I will certainly try to help you with that, but I am unable to grant new codes from... Wait. Well, okay. Well, here's the problem. How do I do that when this content was sold from authorized retailers in 2009? There we go. Oh, who's that? Oh, hi Kyle. Hi, hello Cal. Welcome to the stream. It's good to see you again. Thank you for the bits. I'd be more than happy to buy one. It's just since it's older, it's not readily available. No, he's saying he could help me though, guys. He could help. So red light. What do you think? $75 to get the car? Should I? Should I spend $75, guys, so I can have the car? I really don't even know if this is legit. I hope it is. I mean, it looks legit. It does look like it's actually factory sealed. But people can reseal shit. I've had it happen. I've had it happen to where I had a for Christmas. I got like Call of Duty, and it was literally sealed with the Saran wrap. And when I opened it, there was no disc. Thankfully, it happened to somebody else because when I went to Walmart, I said, "Hey, like we have no receipt." Because it was I don't know, I can't remember why we didn't have the receipt, but I was like, but this is what happened. And they're like, oh, well, this happened to somebody else. So yes, we've heard about this happening. I'm like, oh, cool. I mean, not that I wanted it to happen to anyone else, but at least it worked in a way that, we were able to at least get rid of, fix the problem. Because that's shitty. So anyways, $75. It's kind of expensive for just that. I guess the way I would look at it is but you know what I'd be getting? I'd be getting that USB stick. I would be getting the whole collector's edition of The Sims 3. So I guess I'd be getting another copy of The Sims 3, the USB stick, brand new, I guess. I think it's brand new. And so I guess that would be... Oh, it's like new. Fuck me. Hang on a second. Let me read. Let me actually read this. Where's the... Wait, then what's opened? What part is open? If that European card is used, then I don't want this. I don't want to buy the premium edition. Like, I don't give a shit about that. I mean, the stick is cool, right? But I want the introduction thing. I want the car. Did Jay message me back? He did. Exactly. What? Right. Which I'm completely understanding. But what I'm trying to explain to you, I'm just giving back what he's given to me. But what I'm trying to explain to you is, since it's so hard to obtain and not even able to obtain from the way you're telling me to get it from, that is why I'm asking if you could all right. I'm getting more big about this. Here's what he said to me. He said, "That's what I've been trying to explain to you, that it is a very old content, and I cannot grant you access to that." Which he can. He said he could grant access if I purchased it from a retailer. But here's the problem. He just said that it is very old content. So when he said it's very old content, how am I going to get it from the official retailer that you're telling me to get it from? You're telling me to get it from an authorized retailer, but it's old content, so I can't. So I said, right, which I'm completely understanding. But what I'm trying to explain to you is, since it's so hard to obtain and not even able to obtain from the way you're telling me to get it from, that is why I'm asking if you could find a way to help me with this. No, I know. I had that. I would always notice that too, the red light with work. Some people would lie and say like they were sick or they couldn't come into work, but they were going out, and like I would see them on Facebook and managers, and then later on, like when I was at Ruby Tuesday, they would talk about like, oh, I saw them on Snapchat. I never used Snapchat, so I never had to do that. But it was a good thing that I wasn't friends with anyone from work really. So, but I never really called off work for those reasons. If I called off work, it was usually because I was sick. I don't think I ever called off just because I never called off because I wanted to. I've never done that. I couldn't just call off work because I didn't feel like working. I worked. If I didn't feel like working, I still worked. So I just did, you know? I don't know. He's typing back. He's typing another message. Dude, he's probably gonna be so annoyed with me. I'm gonna keep going, though. Just give me the car, please. Hi, give me car. Give me Sims 3 car. Oh, come on, please. Please, Jay, please. We're gonna call him Jay. Please help me. This fucking guy. You know what he said to me? I have already provided you all the information regarding this issue. Is there anything else I may assist you with? I said, yes, there is something you can help me with. I need information on resolving this issue. I don't have a reasonable... I told him I don't have a reasonable resolution. As a customer, I'm unable to properly purchase the item you told me to get. The way you told me to purchase this product isn't possible. I'm going to keep it going. Yeah, fair enough, Shay. Fair enough. Ew. Are you a teacher, Cal? Jacob, I'm trying. I'm trying to get I'm trying to get a code. Here's what I'm trying to get. See this, Jacob? This is apparently a sports car, right? I found a code online. I gave it to him, and he said, "Yep, this code doesn't work." I'm like, "Oh, damn." I tried getting it. So, yeah, apparently you were able to get this in like some, Walmart or Target or some shit for like $1, right? That's what they would sell them for. Of course, I was like, I don't know, 11 or 12 in 2009, I think. So either way, I wasn't getting that stuff then, and I wasn't aware of this content, but I'm trying to get it. The guy said that there's no way that he could help me, right? But then later on, he is saying that you could then purchase it if he then said that if you purchased this content from an authorized retailer, he could then assist me. Because at first he said he couldn't help me with this code; it's already been used, and he said that the content is old, and he said just keep a lookout on their Twitter in case they have future promotions, which we know damn well that they're not going to have a promotion for some 2009, old past generation game. That's not going to happen. So I'm just constantly just stringing out this conversation. I'm going to string it out as long as I can. I want my car. Like, come on, EA. It's literally, it doesn't matter. Just give me it. Give me the car. That's literally what I'm hoping to do. That's exactly what I'm trying to do. Yep. Either he will transfer me to someone else, but if he cancels the chat, I'm gonna probably reach out to them like every day. Be like, hey, I'm trying to get this car. I might resort to even me calling them because it might be easier that way. Actually, I might even do that. Eventually, I'll get bored of it. I'll probably just get bored of it though, and probably just buy it on eBay. But I do want to reach out to this eBay seller and see if it's actually new, because the listing is like new, and I noticed that one of them is open. So as long as the collector's edition pre-order copy isn't open, then I could actually just buy this for like $75. That's what I'm saying, Jacob. That's exactly that's the thing. It's not that big of a deal. The dude said if I purchased it from a retailer, he could help me. So then just give me a code, man. Come on. I want to see it. I want this content. Yeah, you know what's funny, Jacob? Check this out. I already saved, right? I did. So, back in 2009, if you spent more money on Sims 3, right? and you wanted to get the premium edition of it or whatever, you would get this car, right? The only way, Jacob, you could get this car was by spending more money for a collector's edition of The Sims 3. What EA did was, eventually, they ended up actually just releasing this car for free as a free download on thesims3.com. So, I don't know. So far, I haven't been able to really find much on this new sports car, but I wouldn't be surprised. Wait, let's see. Oh, he got a new link for me. Oh, hang on, it's getting intense. Hang on. Oh, God. Oh my gosh, seriously? Oh my, yeah, this guy, yeah, dude. Because then he just said this. He said, I would suggest you try to find the content on the link below. It was a link to thesims3.com. Then he said, if you are not able to see the content over there, then the content is no longer available in the game and there's no way to obtain it. Also false. There is a way to obtain it. He just said, if you had gotten it from an authorized retailer, he could then assist me. So it's just, that's false. I mean, that, or unless I don't know, man. Maybe his choice of wording is just not right then. But, uh, oh, good idea. Wait, let me see. What can I do here? Save transcript? Yeah, give me that, actually. Oh, it's a text file? How does that look? It looks like ass, dude. What if I asked for his contact email? And then I'd be like, here you go. And then I just send him a picture of all that. Because I can't actually send him a picture. Right, no, dude, I know, because you dealt with that with Apex, I think, right? Was it Apex? Because I think you found a better, I can't remember, whatever one we used. Because I remember you have to call them out because you did all the optimizations you could do. And they kept blaming it on you until you finally had to, like, you kept going back and forth to prove to them, like, hey, like, this is on you guys. There we go. Dude, what if there's a customer rating? Like what if like their agents here, what if they could like have a rating against like how I did, right? And what if the company, like whenever you reach out to them, they'd be like, this customer is a 2.5 out of 5, you know, better go easy on this one. You know, this person is known to be a Karen. What if that's like a thing? I'm sure it's not. I'm sure, well, probably not though. Hey, shy boy. Oh yeah, how you feeling now? I know you said you got a little dizzy earlier. Let me turn my AC unit on. I don't know. I don't know where that cricket went, guys. I think it's gone. I think it was just outside, actually. Jacob, having my AC off for like, I don't know, 10, 20 minutes. I gained like a couple degrees here. Time to spend a few hours to undo the damage. Ooh. We recommend buying all the codes. I still gave him a cute face. Oh, really? Yeah, see, I'm gonna shower after this. After that Just Dancing, dude, I got all sweaty. Ugh. He really isn't. We're still going on. I'm just trying to call him out on the idea that he's suggesting me to go to an authorized retailer, which is fine. I have no problem doing that. The problem is, though, all the authorized retailers aren't selling this because it's obviously over 10 years old. That's not happening. So there's no way I could do it the way they're telling me to. So that's what I'm calling him out on. Like, you're telling me to do it this way, but I can't do it this way. Wait. That is false. The information is still not... as once again, the suggested there we go. Don't end the chat, you bitch. I swear. Yeah, Red Light, this is definitely the most action he's gotten today. I'm for sure probably the most active person he's had in this chat. Did you really? How do you... Okay, Snowberry. So, in the settings, too, of the mod, you can change one of the values. It's like a 0 and a 1. You can change it so this way it has a patch notification. So when you load the game, it'll then have a little box come up and it'll say patch, like game patching. I have it set up that way so this way I know that I've loaded up the right version. This fucking bitch, he ended the chat. This fucking bitch. I am going to say nope, did not resolve it. I am dissatisfied. I've never done it this way too. I've never left negative reviews, but I'm going to. Would you recommend this advisor? Honestly, no, because he lied. What else would you, let's see. What else would you like to tell us about your EA help experience? I'd like a rep that would be more assistful and not... I don't want to say just lie. Hang on a second. I want to reword this. I don't want to like trash him, but I just want to be... I want to just be chill about it. I mean, I get it. And at the end of the day, I didn't purchase the code, right? So in all fairness, but come on now. Maybe I shouldn't actually. Wait, maybe I won't submit that. I only downloaded some of the transcript, but he ended it so fucking quickly. What a bitch. Let me see what we should do. He definitely got annoyed, yeah. I'm just going to simply say, unfortunately, this rep was unable to resolve my issue. I don't know. I kind of feel bad. Should I really leave a negative review? I don't want him to lose his job. You know, I wouldn't want that. I mean, it's not like he did anything really wrong. Right? He didn't really do anything wrong, did he? I don't know. Yeah, he really did. But I got sick of him, too. Yeah, I don't think he did anything wrong. I wouldn't say I'm feeling necessarily... Yeah, I don't think I should either. No. It was kind of rude the way he just left chat. But in all fairness, let's look at the grand scheme of things here, right? I found a free code online. Didn't work. So then I tried asking, like, how could I get help with this? And, I mean... He may have threw me in a circle, but I guess I'll just leave it. Maybe I'll just... Yeah. I'm not going to do that. That's fine. I'm going to make sure... I'll keep it all at good stuff. I'm not going to actually submit it, though, but I'm just going to close it. Damn it. Well, should we try to lie next? I'm just kidding. No, I think the next route is I would consider spending $75 on eBay for this. So I think I'm gonna reach out to the seller and see if that car is actually like locked or sealed, and and I think yeah, $75, Jacob. I think that's the next route to go. That sounds like the most logical way to go. You know? That's what I think. Let me see if there's any other listings, though, for this. It's the Collector's Edition. Sims 3 Collector's Edition. We'll say pre-order. It's a pre-order disc is what we're looking for. There's no way somebody would just have that non-opened, right? Like, who would hold on to that? Why would you buy that special copy online, like in a store, and then just save it for all these years? You know, like, so who would sell this? Oh my gosh, Jacob. Hmm. Well. Oh shit! It is opened. Why do they have to be such, like, why does the EA have to be so big about this? You know, like, why not just sell their stuff? You know, they could make more money. They're making it such a big deal. Like Sims 2, why not just sell their stuff? I don't understand why they don't just resell all their old stuff. They could just make more money. Welcome back, Allie. What is it now? Yeah, no, eBay wouldn't be. Definitely wouldn't be. When they say authorized retailer, I personally am assuming like Target, Walmart, stuff that has deals with like them that actually can sell their stuff. So that's how I would put it personally. Because then, for example, like I have the introduction disc for The Sims 3, and it says like there's a Target exclusive thing with it, right? So I would say that would be like an authorized retailer, one that has like a deal or some kind of some kind of special, like I don't want to say partnership, but this way they can actually sell their stuff. So I don't think eBay will count as any of that. So I think I could get. I mean, that's not a bad offer though. Jacob, I'm really thinking about this one. Why would nobody open it though? It's just weird. Why would somebody buy? Like, why would you buy like these discs and never open them? Like, I get it when it's an iPhone, right? Like, that makes sense to me. But why would you buy, like, a game disc with content and just hold on to it? I mean, $75 isn't that much money. Like, if you bought the collector's edition of The Sims 3, like, I actually could try to even find the price of it. Let's see. Collector's edition, we'll say MSRP. I don't know. How much did it cost? Like, $50 at the time? Curious what it originally cost. That's true, though. I mean, that is true. It's not like... It's also not like it's involving content that's like $60, like a $60 expansion pack either. So I get what you're saying. How would I even find this information out, actually? Yeah, definitely. I would consider that as well. I would definitely agree with you there. Oh, shit. Oh my gosh, guys. Collector's edition was $70. June 29th, 2009. So this guy... So that doesn't make any sense. Why would you have a copy of all that stuff brand new still and spend $70 back in the day and then resell it for $75? It just doesn't make sense. Like, why hold on to that content like that? I don't know. That's true. Or maybe they forgot about it. Maybe they bought it and they didn't really want... I don't know. Who knows? Jacob, I mean, it's true. I shouldn't. But the point is, Jacob, I gotta complete my collection, Jacob. I think this counts as completing my collection. I mean, I've got most of the stuff. We got all the stuff packs. I've got most of the... Wait. I got all of the expansion packs, most of the stuff packs. But I kind of want to get the Katy Perry exclusive edition of The Sims 3, Jacob. Because you know what you get? You get a pretty outfit. It's 58.69 on G2A. It's harder to get. The Katy Perry stuff was harder to get. I don't know if Sweet Treats is on here actually. I don't think that one. I don't even know if you. How do you get The Sims 3 Sweet Treats? Sweet Treats. Let's see. How do we buy this? It is a retired item, but is there any way to... Oh, there was no digital versions, right? Wasn't it just physical or something like that? I think it was something like that. Oh, wow. This guy's selling it for $8. And it's $5 shipping. Should I buy it just to see what happens? And risk it? See, when it first came out, I thought it was stupid. I was not a fan, to be honest with you. Like, when I first heard about it coming out, I felt like it was a waste of a stuff pack, and I would rather have, like, actual... I wanted different content added to The Sims 3. But now, as we look back at now that everything is said and done and The Sims 3 is completed, we have all their content out. Now, just to say that we have all of the content that they released, now I actually care about it. But back in the day, when it was easily obtainable, I didn't care for it because I wanted other stuff. You know? Is it okay? I see there's a bike, a fancy little candy cane bike. I mean, it could be cool. I think I would only be buying it mainly just so I could have everything. That's really the only reason. Otherwise, I mean... Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I'm going to have to get the vaccine too, though. That's just because I have some unfortunate circumstances that kind of came up this year. So, unfortunate, because otherwise I was kind of waiting it out a little bit, you know? I just wanted to wait it out and just see how it goes. So, I don't know. Yeah, see that right? Like that's pretty much the same thing that's gonna be with me. Like it's just, I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna wait. That one I can wait on. That one is like a key that's available to purchase like now. So that one I'm just gonna hold out on. Like I don't. It says it looks like there's 4 sellers offering it. What's this? Is this how many they have? Oh, there's just. Oh my gosh. It's either I could spend $58 now, or it goes up from 66 to 68. I can wait. I'm not in a rush to get these because I already have Showtime, so I'm not really concerned about collecting everything right now. You know, like it's something I'll eventually will invest into, but I don't need all of this now. Like this, that can wait. But that fucking car, man. Damn it. Damn it, dude. That fucking car. We gotta get it. There's gotta be a way. Damn it. What if I did it again and I got J again? I'm gonna wait. I'll probably contact again tomorrow, maybe. I don't really want to fuck with it too much. Like, maybe I'll try again and ask. But, at the end of the day, I really don't... It's not really worth fighting over it. At that point, I'd rather just throw money at it. Like, there's a point to where I would just... I don't know, like I said, I have no problem paying for it. It's just that I'm not able to. So, that's the problem. Anyways. Alright, guys. I think that's enough of the simming stuff today. I think we've annoyed one employee enough today. We did good, guys. We tried. We tried. It's not on that guy. That guy didn't do anything wrong. To be fair, I attempted with a code that I found online, but I was honest. So it's not like I was being too shady. I was being honest, saying that, you know, I got it online. So that's a nice thing. I'd rather be able to reflect that I wasn't being a shady person, you know. At least I was an honest person. Now I have to do some digging and seeing if there's any ways to buy this or obtain this from the Sims3.com. There's got to be some way. Let's see. I'm going to search for it. It's got to be something. No raids tonight. I'm just going to bed. I'll be back on tomorrow, though. I got to be up for work in like 8 hours. Yeah, like 8 hours. So I have to do a really quick shower. So, like I said, the red light. I'll let you guys know when I can do Apex. I don't know, Allie, if you're still hanging out here. But, I'll probably do maybe Apex tomorrow. Oh, Jacob. That's right. I got my old phone job back. This time, I'm going to last more than 2 days, okay? My last 2 jobs, I only got about 2 days in. But this time, I'm not going to get fired. But I also actually want to. The difference is I want to work here. I'm looking forward to it. So, you know what I mean? It's not that big of a deal. Like, I actually don't. The thing is, I actually didn't hate this job. That's all. The other ones I actually didn't like. So that's why I left. So I became a job hopper. It's just, it's going to be some long days, but that's okay. I don't mind. It'll get some extra money in, and it'll help pay for my stuff. And it'll also help pay for other stuff, like food. And $75, custom content. Or, well, I guess, Sims 3 content. So, that too. Anyways, yeah, you guys all have a great day, night, morning, wherever you may be. I should be on for stream tomorrow. As for Apexing, probably not. I don't know. But yeah, these next 2 days I'll be working 10 to 8. So if anything, I'm just going to be trying to make time for the streaming stuff. So until then, I hope to see you guys then. You guys all stay safe, stay healthy, and have a good night, guys. I'll see you guys later. So thanks for hanging out with us. Well, with me. So good night, guys.